Yo, what's up guys? This is Midnight Wabbit. I have a nice little 3-minute nuke for you guys here today with the FAMAS on the map Quarry in Modern Warfare 2, playing a little bit of Ground War Dom. Actually playing solo this game too, which I guess... Actually, most of my nukes are actually solo, which is ironic because most of my Moabs are... I don't think I've never gotten a Moab fully solo. There's always at least a couple people, like 2 or 3 people, like from my friends list that I'm talking to in my game when I get a Moab. I've never actually gotten a Moab just completely solo, but I've never really gotten a nuke. I've never gotten a nuke with more than one other person in my game, which I find interesting. So I don't know if that just means like if I'm playing with more than one person, I can't get a nuke, but I can only get a Moab if I'm playing with more than one with more people. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me, but that's just kind of something I noticed in the past couple days when I've been playing Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I've just kind of been thinking about it. It's like also the fact that Ghost is coming up in I think about a week now, honestly. So it's like it hasn't really sunk in that it's like a week away. It hasn't really sunk in for me yet. Like I'm just like, oh, Ghost is here. It doesn't really feel like it yet. But I'm still like excited. I'm still watching a bunch of the gameplay and stuff, as much of the gameplay as I possibly can. I'm still super excited for Ghost. So I'm definitely be sure to check out my channel for some Ghost tips and tricks and some pretty premium content like on the new maps and stuff, the new guns. I'm going to try to get as much as I can out when Ghost comes out. I'm pretty excited for this. I think it's going to be a pretty... Hopefully Infinity Ward does a good job on this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how how it's going to end up, but hopefully they do a really good job on this. If you see that my teammate actually saved my life, which is not something that happens very often, but it does happen occasionally, and when it does, it's actually very nice. So anyway, what I want to know from you guys is, are you guys enjoying the Modern Warfare 2 stuff? Because I know I'm kind of like all I've really been uploading recently is Modern Warfare 2, and that's just because for me it's the most satisfying Call of Duty to do well in. Like every Call of Duty is frustrating when you die, but some Call of Duties, even when you do well and you get your streaks and stuff, it's just not as fun for me. Like Modern Warfare 3 is like that. It's just not that. Even if I were to like get a Moab, I feel like it wouldn't really be that exciting for me. I mean, like the Moab itself would be, but like I feel like getting a nuke for me is actually more exciting than getting a Moab, I think. Which I don't know. I just every time I get a kill in Modern Warfare 2, I feel a little bit proud of myself. Like I get like a little bit of excitement every time I get a kill. Modern Warfare 3, I don't do that. It's really just like until I get my streaks, I'm just like sitting there, I'm just like kind of really tedious. I'm just like I don't know, but. Hopefully Ghost won't be like that. Hopefully Ghost will kind of be like this kind of feel like in Modern Warfare 2, or at least for me, hopefully, I'm hoping I'll feel like that in Ghost, where I can be excited for like every single kill I get, and then I get a kill streak and I'm even more excited. But anyway, that's just kind of a little bit of a rambling. Just haven't done a commentary in a couple days, so it's going to be a little bit rusty. It's not going to be the best commentary ever, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the gameplay. I think the nuke streak is wrapping up here in a second. It's a 2-minute and 53-second nuke. I rounded it to about 3 minutes, but there's the nuke right there. And I was going to go for a double nuke this game, but my teammate called in a chopper gunner, and he was a couple off his nuke, so I had to call mine in because I didn't want him to call his in, and I wouldn't be able to call mine in at all. I let him get the nuke first, though, because I've actually had that happen before, where I've been like in my AC or something like that, and the people call in their nuke or something like when I'm on like a 20, and I'm like, I get like a 20, I get to like 24, I get to like 1 off, and the game ends from the nuke. I get really pissed, so I figured, and I thought about how that would make me feel, and that would really that would piss me off, so I didn't want to do that to someone else, so I let them get their nuke first. I still did call mine in before they could call theirs in, but I did let them at least get their nuke first, so. And they actually invited me to a party after this game and thanked me for that, for letting them get the nuke and stuff. And the next game, which was on terminal domination, I actually ended up getting on an 18 kill streak. It was in my AC-130 within 20 points in Dom. It could have been like a quad nuke. I was playing with the same 2 guys, and we were in a party and stuff, just kind of talking. And the host dashboards when I'm on an 18. I was so freaking pissed because it's like could have been, first of all, back-to-back nukes. That could have been, I had plenty of time for a double. I had enough time for a triple. I might have even, probably not, but if I had enough time, I mean, we had them spawn trapped at A on terminal, so if I had enough, like a full support team, it could have been like a quad nuke or something. It was kind of unlucky, but there's not really much you can do about it. Sometimes stuff like that shit just happens in COD, and you just kind of gotta sometimes you just gotta deal with it. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and if you are enjoying the Infinity Ward games, I have another, I'd actually not quite a nuke, but you'll see. I'll upload it tomorrow, and you guys will see then. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.